Now, Buster, let's discuss it. We're going to kick it straight to the oppressed
what you're
man
seeing is a
scene,
famous
because all
mob
oppressors must
city
pay up.
barbershop has been here for a long, long time.
Booyaka.
As you can see next to all the stores have been
Reparations.
torn down because they're supposed to be building something. But this man right here, he fought very much to keep his property so it wouldn't be torn down. I'll show you something. And here, as you can see, is a historic theater in Liberty City, here on the famous 7th Avenue. This huge theater has been sitting here since I came to Miami in 2003, 2004. It's just sitting here. I'm now going to show you the strip in Liberty City on the famous 7th Avenue, on the famous 62nd, AKA Dr. King Boulevard, Martin Luther King Boulevard. And as you can see, look what's happening to these businesses here on 62nd. Matter of fact, I was in one of these businesses doing here with Laura, Trina, the hip hop artist sister. We was right here on the strip, and you seen that hole that I showed you? That's how our shop got broken into, because as you can see, all the shops are for rent. Only in this hood. Only in this hood. All the shops are for rent. And this is the shop that I used to be at, right here. Laura's sister, we used to be right here. Treating us, we had good times. Let's see if I can go inside and see. Of course, everything is tore down in here. It looks awful in there. But this is where we was. And we had break-ins and vandalism in here. And this is 7th Avenue, right across from Girl Power, Regions Bank. And as you can see, it's looking like a ghost town. Okay? A ghost town. But if I go to other areas, like Little Havana, it's thriving. So something's wrong in the hood. Something's wrong. Also, right here where Girl Power is, they have now tore down that property because they're supposed to build some huge bus terminal and complex with tall buildings and stores and stuff. But they always say that in the hood, and then they never do it. According to the man from Mop City, he said this has happened. Supposed to be a Rasta shop here, but I know it's a Rasta and pasta shop. Very dark in there. Nothing really going on here. All the businesses seem to be out of business. All the businesses are shut down, as you can see. But thank goodness to this plaza right next to it. An African-American brother got this plaza, and of course he has it going on. But look across the street. There's a huge big lot with that man's business there waiting. And this is all of 62nd and Martin Luther King Boulevard. And this is what's going on in the hood. In the hood. Here's another angle of 62nd Street, which I showed you. We took a copy of the sign. Here's another strip. We're going to go over here and see what's ticking over here on this side of the street in Liberty City. Dr. Martin Luther King. Okay? Peace. Hood Watch Special Edition. Greetings, I'm back. Hood Watch Special Edition. Happy to be Nappy Show, Queen Goddess. Everything that comes from the crown chakras, and I am your host. And here's my commentary for 62nd Street and Martin Luther King Boulevard. As you can see, you know, the hood is not flourishing. And these are some of the questions we should ask ourselves. Is it because we're spending money outside of our community and not in our community? Or we just don't care about our community? Or nobody cares? And do you go and talk to your local politician your community district commissioner who's in charge of what's going on to make your community better and prosper more, or you're just one of those vain, insane people that just like to spend money in other hoods and could care 2 cents about your hood. If that's the case, then this is why your hood is looking the way it does. So, once again, Hood Watch, Queen Goddess, Happy to Be Nappy show. You never know, I may show up in your hood. And when I say hood, you know what I mean, neighborhood. So peace and natural hair grease, which love and light. All right. We're back. As you can see, I'm in this huge empty lot where they tore down all the people's shops here. And like the man in the back of me, that his building is still standing, which is right near here. This is just an empty lot, and you need to be informed and be concerned in your neighborhood. And I see that's the problem nowadays. I'm a child of the 60s and the 70s and the 80s, and we were informed and we were concerned, and we took action. And today I think people have become very complacent because they have all these gadgets and I this, I that, and they're not paying any attention to what's going on in their hood. So I'm going to be going around doing my hood watch, letting you guys know what's going on in the hood. I'm reporting to you live from Liberty City, Northwest 62nd, Martin Luther King Boulevard, Junior Boulevard. And as you can see in this hood, they've lost a lot of businesses, a lot of stuff. There's supposed to be this huge complex that's supposed to be built here in a bus depot, but they've been saying that for years. And each time they tear down these people, businesses, and run people off, they don't build nothing, and it's always like an empty lot for years and years until some others decide they want to take over the community. So be informed and be concerned. Peace and natural hair grease, much love and light. And you have been watching another special edition of Hood Watch, Happy to Be Nappy show. Queen Goddess in the hood like she should. Peace. And natural hair grease, much love and light. All right. Greetings, we're back. The Happy to Be Nappy show. Everything that comes from the crown chakras, and I am your host. En este tiempo está en la lugar de Little Havana. I'm now in a different hood, a different comunidad para gente que habla mucho español también. And now we're going to give you a tour and show you the difference in hoods. We'll be right back. Peace. As you can see, this starts off. Okay, here we go. Every business is functioning on this hood. Wow. There's another beautiful, thriving business. Fruits, fruit juices, really nice. As you can see the difference in the hood. Hola, señor. Bien, todo es bien, señor. Total different hood. Look at this. La tradición cubana cigars. Okay. And then across the street, there's a La Casa de los Truzos. And that's the custom house of costumes. But I'll get pictures. Always do pictures. And you can see there's the police officer talking to the people. You see the difference? Another flourishing restaurant, as you can see. Very flourishing. And look across the street. There's a record shop. All the businesses are open. Very Nice. Big difference. Look at this. They even have it like Hollywood with the names of the famous people, Latin people. How cool is that? It says here, Estrellas de Calle Ocho, which means stars of Southwest A Street, which is the famous Calle Ocho. As you can see, there's a woman there vendoring. And here's all the estilista de las estrellas. These are all the stars. The building across the street with stores, very nice. You saw how Liberty City was looking. Tore up from the floor. Tore up from the floor. This is what they got going on in their hood. There's action, there's people on the street, it's live, it's happening. You know, people are happy. I mean, the artwork, everything is beautiful. Just very, very beautiful. Here in Liberty City. I mean, in Little Havana, because we were in Liberty City and nothing was going on. Now, remember that theater that we saw in Liberty City? Check out this theater. It's open. It's being closed for repairs right now until I think it's closed to August. They just closed it to do repairs on it, but it's open. As you can see, it's open. And as you can see, it's flourishing. This hood is flourishing. People lined up for Cuban smoothies. A lot of traditional Cuban restaurants. We didn't see not one African American. A lot of art galleries, We didn't see not one African American soul food restaurant, nothing. Here they got their salons, a lot of Cuban cigar joints. A lot. As you can see. A lot of cigar factories here. A lot. And as you can see, all the stores are busy and thriving. And there's people on the streets, and there's tour buses. You see that? They pull up with big tour buses. That's how good business is doing here. And here's another interesting shop. This is the shop I used to work in on Calle Ocho. Hey, Orlando. Hola. As you can see, there it is. Calle Ocho. Beautiful art galleries. Look at this art gallery. Just amazing. Beautiful businesses here in Little Havana. Why isn't this here in Liberty City? Why isn't the African American community thriving like the Latino community? I'm gonna have you guys decide. No business out of business, none. Look, nothing. Everything's thriving. Every business is thriving. There's not a strip of businesses for rent, as you can see. Like I told you guys, this was I was gonna be doing. I was gonna be going to different hoods. I might show up in your hood and just breaking it down. Look at this. Look at this. Increíble. Casa Panza. Look at that guitarra. And every night, there's a different event. They're holding down their community. They're keeping it really organic. It's business going on. Hi, how are you? They got it going on. They got it going on in Little Havana. So as you can see, guys, there's not one business for rent. There's a whole bunch of amazing artists and beautiful galleries. Every Friday, at the end of the month, they have a big art festival here in this community. So I'm gonna do my commentary. Look how busy this street is. So busy with people. We were in Liberty City, we couldn't see one person. And there's an African American. He's kind of moving away from the camera. Is he a little embarrassed or what? But it's all good. This is my hood. You know, all races come from the black race. So there's nothing to be feeling funny about. But you see, he stayed far away from the camera. So it's going down here. And as you can see, the tourists are here. Very busy, very happening. People doing fun stuff, having fun things going on.
You click the button. Hola, esta Reina Diosa en calle 8. Es un buen día, gracias por todo. Es mi día especial en Hood Edition para ti. En calle 8, un lugar para gente que habla español, mucha cultura, mucha comida, mucho amor. Es mi familia para siempre, los cubanos, porque yo soy africana cubana. Gracias por todo y que tenga un buen día. Dale, chao, adiós. Right next door to my brother Jason, Little Havana to go, there is a Japanese restaurant right next door. So you know they're gonna get all of the stuff. But as you can see, we don't have to stop. We go to Liberty City instead. This is my brother's shop. Little Havana to go. African American and his mom. They've been here for 13 years. I'm very proud of him. I'm so proud. Very, very proud. See, this Little Havana to-go shop is thriving. Look at all the tourists, the people coming in. You can see it's busy. Very busy in the shop. Very busy. That's what I'm talking about. It's how we do it. Very proud. Hola, hermana, ¿cómo anda?
Bien, ¿y tú?
¿Y qué tú haces aquí?
Aquí servimos un cafecito cubano para el turismo.
Oh, so these are the coffees for the tourists.
Exactly, yes. That's the Cuban coffee.
Ajá.
So we give to the tourists a sample.
Wow.
Yeah.
¿En qué clase es este?
Ajá, este es el pilón, that's right there. That's the espresso.
Ajá. Es
Cuban
muy fuerte.
coffee. Es muy fuerte, sí.
¿Eres de cubano?
Es café cubano, muy dulce. Ellos lo toman muy dulce.
Sí.
Okay.
Tú es una buena persona aquí con Jason. And getting the free coffee.
There.
Tourists, where you from?
I'm originally from Titusville, Florida, Cape Canaveral. So I'm a native Floridian, and I moved here in 1997. And I'm giving a private tour to these folks from London.
Hi. Hola, London. From Little Havana.
And Bright's actually from Broward County, but now lives in New York City.
Oh, big up to New York, my hometown.
Yeah.
New York City, that's my city.
There you
Born
go.
and raised. So you guys like Little Havana? Way warmer than England. Were you from England or London?
London, yeah.
London is much warmer than London, right?
Yeah.
So you like it? You like the beaches? You like Miami? Say shout out to London, yo. Shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out. It's Cuban coffee. Nothing like good old Cuban coffee. Thank you guys.
Delicioso.
Sí, delicioso. Gracias. How are you? Coming to life. And this is your daughter? And where you guys coming from?
My daughter,
Yes,
and
she's
I
from
come from Paris.
Paris. Wow.
Yeah.
So parle français.
Je parle français, oui,
And do you habla español también?
un poquito.
Un poquito, pero they're both romantico idiomas, right? And so how do you like Little Havana?
Sorry?
You like how you like it here, Little Havana? You like the couture, you like the store, you like it here? How do you like it here? You like it?
Very much.
Very good, very
yes.
good. And you know, guys, she looked like the lady that did the show, Murder, She Wrote. That might be her. That might be a star. She's a
No,
star.
I am the star.
Yes, she's a star. And enjoy Little Havana. And thank you so much. Merci. Au revoir. All right, bye-bye. Thank you. Now, this explains why this brother is such a hustler. I just found out I've been knowing Jason for years. He is from Harlem, USA, my hometown, New York City, Harlem. This is why he's in Little Havana, getting that money, getting that business, getting all culture, all races, like how I was in Part 125 in Harlem for years. He got that New York spirit. You know, it's not a Floridian vibe, it's a New York vibe. That's why he's going down. Now it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense why this brother is the only African American business here in Little Havana. You go, bro. Like, see the people do not stop coming in this shop. Okay? This is what's up. Okay? Harlem is in the building, yo. Jason's hometown is Harlem. Shout out to the Harlem people there.
That's right, shout out to Harlem, baby.
And tell them your daughter's name.
Harlem Artist Mixers.
Yes, his daughter, he named his daughter's middle name Harlem. Shout out to Harlem, to all our people in Harlem, New York. That's how we hold it down, we hold it down, we hold it down. We hold it down, yo. That's how we do it, that's how we do it. Harlem is in the building. Thank you, Jason. I see you on YouTube, baby. One love.
Greetings, we're back. The Happy to Be Nappy show, everything that comes from the crown chakras. And here's my commentary. I took you through the tour of Liberty City, Miami, Florida, the African American historic Liberty City. The reason why it's Liberty City, because there was a wall up in Liberty City which the African, the black people, the Negroes and the colors back in the 60s and the 50s and the 40s, they couldn't cross that wall because they were black. And if you was Hispanic or Asian or Arab, you couldn't cross it either. So they took that wall down, and then it became Liberty City because the black people couldn't cross the tracks or cross that wall. So that's why it became the historic Liberty City. I took you, I showed you everything that was going on in Liberty City. It was dead as a doorknob. Nothing going on, no action, no culture, nothing. The businesses were for rent. It looked deserted. Okay, and I'm from Harlem. They did the same thing to us until other people took over, and then it was flourishing. But we held it down in Harlem. I had a business there across from the world famous Apollo Theater, Mart 125, which is still political and going down. But in my journey here, in my Hood Watch Special Edition, I took it to the next level. I not only did Liberty City, I took you to Little Havana, a very historic Latino community. And it was amazing, my journey. And the most important part that I thought that was amazing was Brother Jason, Little Havana to go, was African American, had his business there in Little Havana, selling Cuban culture and African culture together in Little Havana, holding it down. And that really made my trip doing this special edition wonderful. Because that brother's from Harlem like me, an entrepreneur for sure, holding it down in the hood. Because when you're born from anywhere in the world, you're an African. Don't matter where you come from, you're an African. So Jason proved it by holding it down here in Little Havana. As you can see, there were art galleries, cigar shops, beauty shops, restaurants just flourishing, tourist buses, people getting off, people taking pictures, doing videos. Little Havana is pumping. Why is Liberty City not pumping? This is what we need to ask ourselves as African Americans here in America, why we don't have thriving communities and businesses like we had back in the day. Remember Black Wall Street? Historic, wonderful. What happened? And also, in this special Hood Watch edition, we didn't see nobody with their pants hanging down. We didn't see nobody with their pants hanging down. Okay? That's another note to take note on. It's time for us to pull up our pants, time for the women to close up their cleavage, start getting wonderful business so you can employ other people in your community, and it cuts down crime and it brings the unity and the community together. So this is another special edition of Hood Watch, but es un otra espectacular edición especial de Hood Watch, con su reina diosa y yo soy su anfitrión, your host, and I love that you watch my show, and I appreciate all your positive feedback. And you never know, Queen Goddess may show up in your hood because my hood watch is worldwide. As you can see, I launched this beautiful Happy to Be Nappy show in Guatemala. So you might find me in Paris, Peru, London, Ecuador, Honduras, Jamaica, anywhere in the world. Entonces, yo hablo español también, es no problema. Y cuando tú estás en YouTube, ponlo, disfrute y subscribe también. So when you're on YouTube, push like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. It's another special edition of Hood Watch. You saw everything. There was no celebrity stars in the ground with our great African American scholars, scientists, artists, sports, civil rights, nothing. The only thing they had was a Martin Luther King street sign. So you decide for yourself. I just show you the difference and you make your own decision and you hit me up with your comments. Peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light. All right. And one last note about my commentary, the Happy to Be Nappy show, special edition Hood Watch, which is very important that I acknowledge and I notice. Liberty City is right next to Little Haiti. The only thing in Little Haiti is a cultural arts center, just like there's a cultural arts African American center. There's no thriving businesses. I will go through Little Haiti to show you the difference with their shops, because it's right up the block from Liberty City. We're going to go do there so you can see for yourself that black people from African descent, whether you're from Haiti, whether you're from Jamaica, whether you're from America, whether you're from Honduras, whether you're from Guatemala, whether you're from St. Kitts, Trinidad, the list goes on and on. The black community is not holding down their part in terms of economics. They got all fancy cars, they got everything. You see that hand behind me, holding strong, holding the torch, holding the fire? That's what we should be doing, Aya. Holding the fire, keeping our communities together. Okay, I see plenty of African Americans, Caribbeans, and African Latinos with all fancy cars and everything, but not holding down the hood. Your community is very important, it's vital. It's ITAL, okay? And as you can see in Little Havana, they're holding it down. They're keeping it real, they're spending with each other. The money is going back into their community. That's why they have all these wonderful monuments. The community is clean and nice, and it's not looking like a ghost town, okay? It's strong and it's beautiful. So that's the most important thing that I wanted to say about doing my Hood Watch special edition, to show you the difference, how people came over here that didn't have much and made the best out of their communities. And we can do the same thing too. So Little Havana is an example of what poor people can do and evolve and be successful in their community, because there's no reason Liberty City should be looking like that. So what's your take on it? You tell me, hit me back, and I will hit you back. Peace and natural hair grease. Much love and light. And thank you for watching Special Edition Hood Watch with your girl, BSA Queen Goddess. Dale, adios, nos vemos, ciao. Greetings, it's your girl, best-selling author, Queen Goddess of the Happy to Be Nappy show, everything that comes from the crown chakras, and I am your host. And today's show is, of course, Hood Watch, yes, Hood Watch. And we're in the hood here. This is my girl, Michelle Spence-Jones, who has to do her lovely dogs here in the wonderful Little Haiti, if you can get down here, in the Haitian community. As before, as I said with the show, I did Little Havana, which comprises all black business, all Latin business, whether they're Cuban, Puerto Rican, Dominican, wherever, they come together to do a business together. We as black folks tend to separate ourselves. We stole them from Africa, dropped in Haiti, so we pick up the slave master word and we unite and call ourselves Haitian, but we're not Haitians, we're Africans. So we have a Haitian community, so that divides us from the whole black community. If we're Jamaican, we call ourselves Jamaican, which we were dropped in Jamaica through slavery, then we call ourselves Jamaican, so that separates us from the whole black community as a whole. When you go to Little Havana, it's about the whole Latinos as one. We've got Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Ecuadorian, Argentinian, Peruvian. Black people have not learned to come together and let the white man go from our oppressed slave master and let go of the names that he gave us, because there's no such thing. The ancestors don't respond to no Haiti. They don't respond to no Jamaica, no Trinidad, no matter where you was dropped. If I'm separated from my mother and I'm separated from her, I'm never going to forget my mother. I'm not going to call somebody else my mother, because I'm always going to remember my mother. Africa is our mother, no matter where we was dropped. Haiti, Trinidad, Jamaica, St. Vincent, St. Croix, you name it. Haiti, Africa is your home. Africa, and the ancestors is watching us and knowing that every day we do not call back onto our mother and we adopt to the slave master way. This is how we do it. So we're going to give you a quick tour now, because I'm doing the comparison, the reverse comparison. I already took you to Little Havana and I showed you how they get down. Now we're here in Little Haiti. Took you to Liberty City. You saw it was a ghost town. So now we are going to do our tour in Little Haiti. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope your bag in your hand. Ready? Greetings, it's your girl, best-selling author, Queen Goddess of the Happy to Be Nappy Show. Everything that comes from the crown chakras, and I am your host. Today's show is Hood Watch Special Edition. We're here in Little Haiti with this beautiful brother that owns this Haitian restaurant. Could you tell them the name of your restaurant?
It's Cafe Creole Restaurant. Take out.
Yes. And could you give us a little history about why you opened this restaurant and how is business here for you here in Little Haiti?
Right now, I'm opening the restaurant because I'm happy opening the restaurant in Little Haiti, because I love Little Haiti. I want to move nowhere to go Little Haiti, because Little Haiti is my part of Little Haiti. Because we Haitian, we have to put heads together to do business in Little Haiti, because we need Little Haiti come go up. We don't need down. Because we need to, everybody in Jamaican, Haitian, Dominican, St. Domingo, and Africa work together to go up with Little Haiti, make it a little big. But because Little Haiti is not for white people, it's for black people. Because
Right.
I'll be happy with I'm be there for my restaurant.
And you said something very important. You said that Africa, because you know how you got to Haiti.
I'm from Africa.
Right, that's your original home.
I'm original home.
Haiti is the place you was dropped by
Right.
the slave trade.
Right.
So you always have to pay homage to the mother, to Africa, to our ancestors. But I have an important question to ask you. How is business here? Are you getting the Haitian support? Is the Haitians supporting you, coming to your business, buying your Haitian food? Is you getting the Haitian support?
Right now, I'm on a restaurant right now. He start grow up, but not everybody know what kind of restaurant I get.
Right.
Because that restaurant belongs to Haitian, Dominican, Jamaican, and St. Domingo, and Honduras, in Africa. We mix together.
Right.
We're happy to get that one because he grew up right now. He start to grow up.
Right, so your business here in Miami, in
Right.
Little Haiti,
Right.
do you get the Haitians
Right.
supporting your business?
Right.
Do
We got-
you?
Yes.
They come and they buy your food?
We buy your food. Everybody buy. Everybody buy.
Yeah, and you get a lot of black Americans here too.
Right.
They
right.
buy your food.
Right.
So what is your message that you want to say to the people out there that will visit Miami and come to Little Haiti and want to come to your business and support you? What would you want to say to the people?
Well, I want to try to say thank you for everything he helped me to do. I basically grow up, but I want you coming up. Don't be lazy to coming up because we need Little Haiti grow up.
And if you want You can parler in Creole. It's no problem. You can talk Creole to your Haitian people. You can start passer naboule, mes amis, amwe to the people. There may be some Haitian people want to see if you're real Haitian, you speaking that real Creole, because as you know, Creole was given to us by the ancestors. The slaves gave us Creole. That's how we get it. So do your history and research, because Creole came because the Haitians didn't want the slave master knowing what they said. So the slaves created Creole. So parler in Creole.
Moi, besoin tout le monde venir dans le café créole pour venir supporter le café créole, parce que le café créole, c'est pas nous tout café business café créole qui marché. Si nous supportons, je toujours camper là avec la communauté pour faire plus, communauté marcher en pile. Si nous ne pas supporter, moi, je ne suis pas capable de camper, parce que je besoin de support non pour supporter café l'autre nation, café nation avec moi, parce que si nous tous mettons ensemble, nous appelons café créole pour.
Merci. So he said the same thing that he said to us in English about he want his business to grow up. We have to get together, we have to support each other and love one another. So you can see here we at the beginning, his shop is the beginning of Little Haiti. As you can see, he has his shop here. This is what he do inside. This is his restaurant, fried chicken, everything is in here, and he's doing his business in Little Haiti. So tell them your name.
My name is Renelle German.
Okay, and could you give them your address and information if they want to buy Haitian food?
My address in the Cafe Creole is 2825 North the 2nd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 32137. Telephone number 786-262-6393. I want support you coming up to come support me.
That's right. And if you need a Haitian caterer for your parties, this is the man.
Right.
He does all occasions. He does weddings, birthday parties, funerals, baby showers. He does it all. So if you want that good Haitian, which is African food, Haitian, all the spices, everything they cook that's Haitian comes from Africa.
Right.
So know that. And this is the man to contact and see for the food, the good food, and he's holding it down here in the hood. So we want to thank you for participating in our special Happy to be Nappy Hood Watch show. And when you come to Miami, Little Haiti, this is the man right here, because he's holding it down. All right? So peace, and that you hear Greece, much love and light. All right.
I love you.
Here we're back live here in Little Haiti, as I took you to Little Havana. Now look here, you saw how clean and nice Little Havana was. Look at the dirt, look. They say if you see trash, pick it up. Now how come this store owner or that store owner could not pick the trash up? Here we go. Look over here, you see the businesses here. You see? This is Little Haiti. This is, look, let's look at it. Now remember the wall with the woman with the dreadlocks? She's the one that had this place remodeled and redone. Look at the trash. Okay, all these businesses have been remodeled thanks to Michelle Spence-Jones, who you saw on that wall. She was commissioner twice, and they tried to give her a hard time. Look at the trash. Look at the trash here. Okay? We gotta clean up where we live. We gotta pick up. It doesn't matter if you get the neighborhood remodeled and then you don't take care of it. If you don't take care of it. I made sure today I wore all blue because this is Haitian colors, as you can see. Blue, red, I'm looking very sac-passe now today. So that's one block of it. Now here's the last block of it. Do you see people walking outside? Nothing. It's like a ghost town here, like a ghost town. Look, this is it. This is it, guys. Nothing going on in Little Haiti, nothing. As you can see, they made it beautiful. If you could come out and come this way so you can see the outskirts of it. Come out and see this way. I want you to see this way. The renovation. Now go across the street. Look, nothing going on. Nothing going on. And my point, because I didn't want to do the Hood Watch show, just having Little Liberty City, Little Havana, and not include Little Haiti. Can you get over there where you see the phone thing from Little Haiti? Okay? So, as you can see, we're in the Haitian community, and ain't too much going on. Ain't much going on in the black community, once again. So, I want to say peace and natural hair grease, much love and light. And hit me up with your thoughts. If you want me to come to your hood and watch your hood and do a hood watch, holla, scholar. Merci, au revoir, dale.
Now, Buster, let's discuss it. We're going to kick it straight to the oppressed man scene, because all oppressors must pay up. Booyaka, booyaka. Reparations. We're about to drop this charm.
Yeah.
Gonna leave the youth minding a calm.
Yeah.
Coming to you like the quiet storm.
Yeah.
Cause we're about to drop this charm.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, y'all.
Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations. Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations.
Lord of mercy, put a bye-bye. We desire our reparations. What we need, United Nations indeed. Now listen up, or yours must pay up. You paid back the Japanese, and I think I'm gonna sneeze. When you had the original man as a slave for too many years, destroyed the original land, built up America, Europe and South Africa, built on the backs of slaves, sending many to their graves. Now you have the world in mental slavery. Pardon me, but this royal queen sees vividly. You have the people fooled historically. So people of the world, you better go learn your history, because the black man has been here from what? Now check it out. The Europeans came and enslaved and colonialized the royal original world. Shipped us to America, Jamaica, Haiti, Cuba, Montserrat. Check your history, y'all. This is all facts.
Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations. Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations.
Lord of mercy, put a bye-bye. We desire our reparations. What we need, United Nations indeed. Now look around, you might begin to frown because of all the madness all around. Crack is fat in the hood, guns is easy as apple pie. Me say me on my why. AIDS is on the rise, self-respect and positive thinking is on a decline. More and more of our people in prisons and on the welfare line. Now check the present time. America got troops in third world countries, not telling the American people the real truth. Bust the move with Israel and Palestine. Got the people thinking all is fine. Now press people, it's time to wake up. Check out the city that you live in. The gold, silver, and diamonds are not controlled by you. It's controlled by the people that robbed, raped, and enslaved you. Don't be no economical fool. Stop spending your money with the man that owes you, boo.
Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations. Reparations, reparations. We're taking this one to United Nations.
Lord of mercy, put a bye-bye. We desire our reparations. What we need, United Nations indeed. Yo, people of the sun, remember you're the original one. As the Bible says, as it was in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. Now check your current situation. Who controls this oppressed nation? Yo, y'all, it's time to get your reparations. Young brothers and sisters, put away your knives, guns, and automatics, because it's time for a little black magic. They say one nation under God, but we give our props to the conscious brothers and sisters with a lot of clout, speaking